The biblical foundations of Lent, Ash Wednesday, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. These is reflected in Matthew 6:2-18. Here Matthew recounts Jesus' teaching to recite the Our Father, or Lord's Prayer, and when giving to the needy, almsgiving. Do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. As for fasting, he instructed not to look somber, but put oil on your head and wash your face, so that your fasting may be seen not by others. Both times he ended with your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. Today, one of the most popular masses is the one that takes place on Ash Wednesday, which is particularly noteworthy since it does not take place on a Sunday and is also not one of the holy days of obligation. Anglican, Lutheran, and some other Protestant churches, who also sometimes observe Lent, hold Ash Wednesday services. Most importantly, however, Ash Wednesday and Lent lead up to the holiest day in the Christian calendar, Easter, which commemorates the resurrection of Jesus. Ashes and fasting, both drawing on several biblical traditions, create a season of penitence and expectation as Easter approaches. In this way, the Bible's impact on our rituals and sense of sacred time becomes clear. The resurrection of Jesus Christ. The resurrection of Jesus Christ is the cornerstone of our Christian faith. This event, which occurred almost 2,000 years ago, is the best attested fact in human history and experience. The resurrection of Christ was predicted in the Old Testament and by Christ himself. During the 40 days following his resurrection, Jesus showed himself to be alive from the dead by many infallible proofs. He appeared at various times and places to many people who told others what they had seen. Christ's resurrection has been at the heart of the Church's message from the day of Pentecost to the present. By rising from the dead, Jesus Christ demonstrated that he had cleansed the guilt of our past and is able to help us in our present lives. His resurrection assures us that our future is safe and secure. Without Christ's resurrection, we would have no salvation from sin and no hope for our own future resurrection. The empty tomb is proof of Christ's deity. It guarantees the future resurrection of believers. The resurrection of Christ also provides believers with spiritual power today. The bodily resurrection of Jesus Christ is evidence that God will one day judge the world in righteousness.
Thank you for watching. God bless you.